All right, well, let's stand up here. Okay, so we're actually going to start by standing on the band and start with some shrugs. So stand on your band, and you can put as much tension as you want. You can wrap it around your hand if you want, so that you have a little bit more to pull on here. And we're just going to start by shrugging up and back down, nice and controlled. So up and back down, just warming up those shoulders, shrugging up and then slowly lowering back down. Again, the more tension you have in the band, the more you'll feel that pull as you lift the shoulders. Okay, let's do some circles. So we're going to roll the circles back, squeeze them together, and lower them back down. So lift, squeeze, and lower. We're just working those upper traps, working our shoulder blades. Now reverse that circle. So take it up, forward, and back down. Just add some breathing. Inhale, take the shoulders up. Exhale, blow out and down. One more time. Up and down. All right, from here, we're going to do some side bending. We'll do it all to one side. So you're just going to pull on the band and side bend as far as you can go and come back up. You may want more tension in the band to make it tighter. We're going to do 5 to each side. So you're just going to go to the side, stretch, and back up. Stay on the same side and stretch and up. Some nice big side bending here. You get that pull with the band, some extra stretch. One more time. Side bend and back up. Let's go to the other side. So we bend. And really make sure you're weight bearing equally through your entire foot on both sides. So stretch up and over. Remember, keep the shoulder down as you side bend. Keep the shoulder down. And one more time, stretch and down. Okay, from here we are going to hold the band in our hand and take it up overhead. You can hold it just with your hand straight, or if you want to wrap it, you can to give you a little bit more of a pull. Okay, so we're going to start here. We're going to just pull the band apart like we've done in the past, keeping those elbows nice and straight here. So we're separating. So inhale up, exhale, blow and pull it down and out. Keeping the elbows straight, lengthening the fingers wall to wall. Good, one more time. And up. Now let's bend the elbows. So we're bringing it back behind our head, but we're bending the elbows and back up. So just pull the elbows and hands down and back and drive them straight up overhead. 2 more like that. Take it down and up. 1 more. Take it down and up. Keeping the hands here, you might want to slacken it a little bit more. And now we're just going to pull down with one arm. So staying on the same side, 5 like this for 2 and 3. You don't want a ton of tension. We're just loosening it up, getting things moving. Good, 1 more, then we switch sides. Good, other side. We pull it down. So keeping both elbows nice and straight. The arm that's up, you want it long and up overhead. Good, 2 more. Down. And 1 more, pull it down. All right, then we're going to take it behind our back. You might need to slacken it more. You're going to take it up and really stretch those shoulders to bring it down behind your bottom and all the way back up. Nice and controlled here. Take it down and back. Remember, you might need to open those arms wider to be able to stretch the shoulders as you need to. You're going to do it again. Take it down and up. 2 more here. Just stretch it long. Remember, make sure you're stacked. Don't pop those ribs outward. And down and back up. All right, from here, I want you to hold the band with your palms facing up, okay? We're going to do some arm work. So my hands are here. I'm just going to hold it. If you want to wrap your hand to get a little bit more of a grip of it, you can wrap it around your hands. And we're just going to open the band wide and pull it back in. So think tension, nice big tension, and back. Yep. Pull it apart and back. Now what I want to do is we're going to pull it apart for 3 counts wide and 3 counts small. So we're going to do 3 small pulses in front and then 3 wide pulses. Okay, so let's try this. Let's do 3 pulses in front. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then wide pulses for 1, 2, 3, and 3 small in front. 1, 2, 3, and wide for 1, 2, 3. Now let's do a circle. So you're going to open wide, down, and around and together. So open wide, circle down, and around and up. Again, wide, down, and around. One more time, wide, down, and around. All right, you should feel those shoulders working after doing that. Okay, from here, you're going to hold it with your hands down. We're going to do our 100. So we did this a few sessions ago. So what it's going to look like is you're going, I'll stand like this. We're going to go back, and you're going to pulse for 5 down, and then we're going to come up tall and pulse for 5 up overhead. Okay? You can decide how much tension you want in the band, but keep it tension, no slack. So the whole time you're keeping tension in that band. All right, we're going to do 50 on one side and 50 on the other. Figure out which leg you want to be on. It doesn't matter to me. I'm on my left leg, okay? So I'm going to stagger my foot back behind me, and we're going to start. So you're going to pulse down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come up tall and go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tall for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tall for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tall for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. Here we go. Remember, you can tap the foot back or you can hover the foot when you do this. Here we go. So we're here. We're going to pulse for now. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tall for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tall for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Long arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tall for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Very good. All right. From here, we're going to stand on and do some bicep curls. Okay, so we're going to stand one leg on the band. All right, that should have gotten you hurried up a little bit, depending on how fast you were going. I'm standing on my right leg. I'm going to lift the left leg up. So we got our balance warmed up as well. Let's do 10 bicep curls on each side. So you're just going to bend the elbows up and back down. Palms face forward, up and down. Stay tall, flex the foot on the leg that's lifted. And 4, keep your elbows in at your sides. 5, this thing gets hard, slacken the band. 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Switch sides. Try to get your band so it's flat. That makes it a little bit easier here. Okay, you're going to flex. And now what I want you to do is go out a little bit more at 45 degrees. So if you want to bring your knee inside the band, you can. We're going to fix our elbows in at our sides now and flex up from here and back. So we're going and doing a little bit different work for that bicep. Pulling it out and in. Good. And this is 4. Remember, flex that foot on the leg that's up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going back onto the right side, and we're going to go into a staggered stance. So what that means is one foot is forward, one foot is back. Okay, and then from here, my heel is lifted on the back leg, and we're going to do some rows. So I'll turn in 2 different directions. We're going to start by doing rows wide. So it looks like this. I'm taking my elbows out to the sides to do the row. All right, and then from there, we're going to bring the elbows in at our sides, and we're going to rotate and pull the elbow back and twist and turn. Okay, so we'll do 5 of these, and then 10 total, or 5 each side of these. Okay, so I'll turn this way just so you can see, and then I'll switch it. All right, so I have my right leg forward, left leg back, my heel is lifted. Decide how much tension you want with that. Okay, so we're gonna go for 5. Go wide, pull the elbows out. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Now pull the elbows down and in, and you're gonna rotate, so like I'm pulling a lawnmower to start it. So, and then you're gonna twist to the other side. We're alternating, driving the elbow back. For 3, 4, 5, keep that heel lifted on the back. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other leg. Just step into your band. We'll start with the heel back and lifted, a wide elbows as we pull it out. Here we go. We're going for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the elbows down and in, and we alternate doing rows to each side, twisting the torso. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the band off of your foot, put the band behind your back. Okay, so now I'm going to hold the band with my thumbs turned out. So my thumbs are turned out, my palms are facing my bottom. Okay, so from here we're going to go tall and just stretch our shoulders back and down. Okay, the closer you hold the band, the more you're going to stretch those shoulders out. Okay, so just go tall and long. If you want to separate the band, you can pull it wide as you lift the arms up and back down. That'll get your shoulders a little bit more. You can pull it wide and lift it off. One more time, pull it wide and lift. All right, from here, we're going to bend into our hip hinge, okay? And then we're going to step back with one leg. And as we lift the arms, we're going to lift the leg up and back down. All right, let's try 5 on each side here. I'm in my staggered stance. My heel is lifted, my knee is straight, and I lift my leg with my knee straight. So here we go. We lift the arms, we lift the leg for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Other side. Switch legs, stagger the foot, lift that heel up, and here we go. 1, 2. You should feel those triceps working. 3, 4, and 5. Okie dokie, where the band is going back underneath our foot for some more of our exercises. Let's start with the right foot on the band. We're going to do our reverse lunges and our side lunges. We did this last week, and it looks like this. You're going to lunge back, driving the arms forward, and then back together. We'll do 5 of those, and then we're going to do 5 side lunges. Okay, keeping the same foot on the band. Okay, here we go. My right foot is forward. I'm going to step back with my left. So I'm going for 1 and go tall. And 2. Stand up. 3. And up. 4. And 5. Now stepping to the side, my foot stays in the band, and I step to the side for 1. If it's too much to lunge, just step. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch sides. Keep your band there. Just step with the other foot into the band, and we do our reverse lunge on the other leg. Here we go for 5. So 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Turning forward so you can see, we lunge to the side, sitting into that hip and back. So I'm stepping into my right hip, sitting into it, drawing my arms out to the sides. 3, and 4, and 1 more for 5. All right, keep your foot there. Now both feet are going to go into the band. We're going to crisscross the band. So I'm crisscrossing here, and now I'm going to hold it so that the ends are coming out on my pinky side rather than my thumb side. Okay, so we're going to start with some tick-tocks. I'm pulling the band and securing it in the front of my belly here. Okay, so my hands are not going to move. We're gonna squat down and then tick-tock out side to side for 10 counts. You ready? So my knees are going to go on the outsides of the band. So squat and tick-tock for 1. Squat out 2. Down 3. Down 4. Remember, keep the band at your belly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keeping the band there, we're going to move to one side of your room and do 3 steps to one side, 3 squat steps to the other for 5 repetitions. All right, I'm down in my squat, and I'm going to step to the side for 1, 2, 3, and then the other side. 1, 2, 3. Good, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. You really want to feel this work the outside of your hips. 2, 3. That's 2 reps. We got 3 more to go. 1, 2, 3. If this becomes too hard, you slacken the band or you drop the band down. Good. Remember, outside hip strength is so important for your balance and stability. So this is great for pelvic floor as well. 1 more each way. Good, the other side. 1, 2, 3. Good. We're keeping it crisscross, but now we're going to switch our hand placement so the band is now coming out on the thumb side, like you're holding a microphone or an ice cream cone. For me, I'm going to look at the band that's in front of the other one, and I'm going to lift it up at a diagonal, looking at my hand, and then pulling my hand down and back across. Okay, we're going to do 5 on each side here. I want you to really twist through your torso and look at your hand as you pull it up. So I'm secure with my hand at my hip. The other hand is going to lift and lengthen up for 1 and back down. Lift for 2 and down. Lift and look for 3 and 4 and 5. Switch so the other band is on the outside. They don't get caught up in each other. And here we go to the other side. I fix my hand on my hip. The other hand twists and turn for 1 and long for 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Take the band out from your feet. Now we're going to put the band behind our back. So I'm looping it behind and taking it up to shoulder blade level. So it's kind of underneath my armpits here, but I'm going to take it on the outside of my arms. So I'm holding it so the band comes out on the top of my shoulder and into my hands. Okay, if it's under your armpit, this will be a little bit harder. So if I do that, I have a lot of tension in the band. Okay, all I'm going to do is work on opening my arms and closing them like I'm hugging a big beach ball. So I open wide and I hug. Okay, so the band is on the outside of my shoulders and I hug in. Yep, take it out and back. Again, out and back. The more tension you have in it, the harder it is. Pull it around. Good, again, pull. So let's bring it in front and let's do small circles, okay? We're gonna do 5 each way. So you're long here, and I'm gonna circle my arms for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a bigger circle now, 5 each way. So bigger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Let's put the band aside for a second, but keep it near you. We're going to go into some kneeling, but we're going to work on some of those stepping back into a half kneeling position. I know this is really hard for some of you, but it's so important for your balance and stability as we age. All right, so we're going to do the one where we go back with one leg, back with the other, up, up. Okay? We'll do 5 leading with the right, 5 leading with the left. As you go down, try to drive that leg forward in front of you. Don't take it out to the side and around. All right, here we go. So we're going to step back with the right, left. Now drive the right straight forward and the left forward. So we're going to go down, down, up, up. Try it again. Down, down, up, up. Do what you can. If you need some support to help you, that's fine. We just have to start somewhere. Down, down, up, up. Let's do the other side, leading with the left now. Here we go. Left, right, left, right, left. If you can't get all the way down, then just step back. So you can just step back and forward and back and forward. Again, we go down, down, up, up. Try two more. Down, down, up, up. Last one. Down, down, up, up. All right, we are going into kneeling now. So we're going to go into tall kneeling and do the semaphore exercise, which I love. So find your band, the end of your band, and stick that underneath both knees. I'm going to have it so it comes out of my right hand. If you want to mirror me, you could have it come out of your left hand. Okay, so I'm on the end of my band. The rest of my band is long and out to the side. Okay, so from here, I'm taking my hands up overhead. All right, they're nice and long. I bend my right elbow so it's here at my side. My left hand is straight and long up overhead. You don't want a floppy elbow here. All right, we're punching out for 5. So we punch for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Now we slide our hands a little closer together and we side bend for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keeping my right hand fixed, I'm going to pull my left down to my side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch sides. So now the band comes out on the other side. It'll be in my left hand now. I take it so both palms are facing forward here. And it comes up overhead. So there's tension in that. I'm going to bend my left elbow at my side. Make sure your wrist is straight here. No kinks in your wrist as you push it out. And here we go. We push out for 1. Bend the elbow in. Push out for 2. And in. 3. In. 4. In. 5. In. Taking both arms up overhead. We side bend. For 1. And up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. And one more for 5. I'm going to keep my left hand fixed and pull my right hand to my side. So it's 1, 2, 3, straight elbows, 4, and 5. Very good. Let's go into our hip hinging. You're going to hold your band. Okay, my hands are down. Okay, so you're going to sit back into your heels, take the band to shoulder level, and then grow tall and pull it down towards your hips. Again, you can wrap the band if you want it to be a little more secured and tension in it. Okay, so we're going to sit back into our hips and then pull down, bringing the band down. So we inhale up to shoulder level, exhale, squeeze the glutes and pull forward. We sit back. Again, if it's too much, just go down as far as you can go. 3 more. We sit back and pull for 1 and down and back for 2 and down and back for 3. All right. From here, we're going to go into our half kneeling. I'm going to put the band underneath my front foot. So I'm going to secure the band with my front foot. Make sure that there's equal length in the ends of both, so the foot is centered. And then we're going to bring the foot directly in front of the knee that's down. Okay, so I'm squeezing my adductor on my right leg because that's up, and my glute on my left. Okay, I'm going to bring the band up to shoulder level. I'm going to punch the band out, drive the band up, bring it down to shoulder level, and bend the elbows back in. Okay, so that's what it'll look like, 5 on each side. So I punch forward, I drive it up, take it back down, bend the elbows in. Figure out how much tension you need to give you a challenge, but not compromise your form. I inhale forward, exhale up, inhale down, exhale in, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Drive the arms forward, take them up, take them down, bend back in. Other side. So we switch the foot. We make sure that our knee is directly behind the foot in front, just like you're on a tightrope. And we'll repeat that for 5 times. All right, tension in the band. So we lift it up to shoulder level. We're going to drive it forward, drive it up, down, pull it in. We inhale, exhale long, inhale, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, inhale, bend. Last 2, up, down, bend. One more, take it forward, drive it up tall, bring it down, and pull it in. Let's put the band to the side for just a little bit. We're gonna do our shin box stretches. So what that is one foot's in front, one foot is behind. Sorry, so my foot is, sorry, I'll come down here first. Down and out here, and then we're gonna come up tall for 5 counts, okay? This is great for your hip mobility. All right, you wanna make sure that you see your foot on the back leg, your toes. Don't tuck it up underneath you. Okay, here we go. We go up for 1 and down. Up for 2 and back down. Up for 3 and down. If this is too hard, just go up and down without your legs in this crisscross pattern. One more time. Take it up and back down. Switch your legs to the other side. One foot forward, the other foot behind you. And we go up for 1 and down. And 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 2 more, or sorry, 1 more, and 5, and down. Okie dokie, onto our backs. We'll start with our breathing. Just make sure that you have your band near you so that you can grab it as you need. Okay, so let's start here. We'll be on our backs. We want to be in neutral so that our pelvis is heavy on the mat. Our feet are in line with our sit bones. My head is against the mat, my shoulder blades. But the small of my back comes up just slightly so that I maintain all the curves of my spine. My knees are parallel. I'm going to take a deep breath and try to expand my belly up while my chest stays quiet. And then exhale, blow out. Let your belly sink down and in. If you want to put one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, you can. I want you to inhale and expand the belly up. Then exhale, blow out, and let your belly sink down and in until you feel that deepest tummy muscle engage. Try it again. Inhale and expand the belly. And exhale, blow. Let the belly sink down and in. Again, make sure your chest stays quiet. We're really focusing on diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale and expand. And exhale, blow. One more time. Inhale, let that belly lift. And exhale, blow out. So diaphragmatic breathing is so important for what we call your parasympathetic nervous system, which is needed for rest and digestion. Adding diaphragmatic breathing really helps to calm down your heart rate and lets your body recover. All right, from here, we're gonna go into our pelvic tilts. So I'm in neutral. I'm going to flatten my back into my mat, pulling my pubic bone towards my ribs, and then inhale, releasing it all the way back out. So I'm going to exhale, pubic bone to ribs, flattening the back. Inhale, release back out. Again, let it fall down and back, pulling that transversus abdominis muscle to engage. And out, last one. And exhale, roll back. Remember, the glutes stay quiet here. It's just the lower abdominals working. And then release back out. All right, let's grab our band. We're going to go into our segmental bridge. So with our bridge, we start with the hands up overhead. As we lift up, we're going to pull the band down towards our knees. Okay, so you want tension in the band. I'm going to inhale, then exhale. I'm going to roll back into that pelvic tilt and then peel my spine off one segment at a time as I pull the band down. And then I'm slowly lowering my spine as I lift the band up. So my middle back goes down, my lower back, my hips and pelvis, tailbone goes heavy on the mat. Again, I inhale, exhale, roll back, lift off. Make sure your knees are parallel with each other here. Inhale and exhale, slow lower all the way back down, nice and controlled. Remember, push through that big toe. Inhale, exhale, lift and lengthen. Push to the big toe. Shoot those kneecaps straight over the big toe. Inhale and exhale, back down. We're going to do one more like this. Inhale and exhale. Roll up and lift. Push through those feet. Lengthen those arms long. Inhale and exhale. Slow lower all the way back down. All right, from here, we're going to go up into a single leg bridge. Okay, I'm going to put the band around my foot. Okay, this will support you a little bit. So I'm putting the band around my foot. Okay, you want that flat edge of the band to be on your foot. I'm going to pull the band and secure my elbows at my sides. We'll do a single leg bridge. If this is too hard, then just do a regular bridge. But the band should support you a little bit more. So this is what we're going to do, 5 on each side. You're going to lift and take your leg up and back down. Okay, here we go. So inhale, exhale, push and lift for 1 and down. Push and lift for 2 and down. And lift for 3, down. And 4, down. And 1 more for 5 and down. Switch sides. Have my foot in it. My knee is bent. And I'm pushing and lifting for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 more for 5. Good, and rest. Put the band to the side. We're going to hold the back of our leg and just pull the toes, stretch the leg long, and release back down. Again, I'm stretching, my knee stays fixed with my hands, I'm just pulling my toes towards my forehead. And down. 1 more time, lift and lengthen, take it up. And back down. Other side. Grabbing the back of my thigh, flexing my foot, straighten the leg out, bend it back down. Again, I lift and take it up. And down. 1 more, lift and lengthen up long. And down. Let's bring our knees together, feet together. Let your knees fall to the side. So we're letting our both knees fall to the side, squeezing them together, and then bring them back to center by pushing your spine into the mat. Now the other side. Inhale, exhale, let it fall to the side. Good. Inhale, exhale, pull the knees back to center by pushing your back into the mat. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Squeeze those knees. Inhale. And exhale all the way back. Last one. Inhale, exhale, lengthen. Let those knees fall as far as they can go. And then back to center. All right, grab your knees. We're going to roll up into spinning. I'm going to take my band and put it around my feet. Okay, so it'll go around both feet. Make sure it's nice and flat so it stays secured and doesn't bunch up for you. All right, so from here, we're just going to work on rolling back and coming back up. So just keep your elbows bent and fixed and just kind of round through your spine and come back up. If that's too hard, you can bend your knees and do it that way and back up. Let's try that. We're rolling back and up. And so exhale to roll and round. Inhale up. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, let's do 2 more like that. Roll it back and up, and 1 more. Roll back and back up. Now crisscross the band. So now I have it crisscrossed and my palms are down. Okay, we're gonna do some rows. So I'm sitting tall. I'm just gonna pull the band out to the side, squeezing my shoulder blades and then taking my arms forward and front. Okay, so if I turn a little bit here, you can see I'm tall and I'm pulling and then bringing it forward. Okay, let's do 5 here. We pull for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Let's add a rotation with this. So we're gonna fix the band that's on the top, we're gonna rotate to that side. So you're gonna twist and turn, and then come back forward. Okay, we're going to do 5 each side here. Twist and turn and bring it forward. And twist for 2 and forward. Twist for 3 using those obliques. And 4 and 5. Other side, you can switch so the opposite side is on top now, and you twist for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, from here, we're going to do some roll downs and roll ups. You can keep it crisscrossed if you feel more secure, or you can uncross. So from here, we're going to inhale, exhale, round down as far as you can go. And then we're going to come all the way back up. So you're going to tuck your chin, lift, and come all the way back up into sitting. The band will help you to get back up, which is kind of nice. Inhale, exhale, round down. Inhale, walk your eyes down, tuck your chin, lift, and come all the way back up tall. One more time here. Inhale, exhale, round down, all the way down, nice and controlled. Inhale, exhale, all the way back up into sitting. All right, so we're going to go back onto our backs, but I want you to put the band around one foot. I have it around my right foot because we're going to do some single leg exercises with the band. I'm going to hold the band like I'm holding a microphone and then come back down. I'm bending my left leg. I'm keeping some tension in the band, so we'll start by kicking out with one leg. I'm fixing my elbows at my sides, and I'm just going to inhale, exhale, kick out for 1, and in. Kick out for 2, and in. If you lift your head, you'll add more core work. 3, and 4, and 5. Keep it straight, and now lift it up overhead. So with this, we're just going to push down, take the band out to the side, and back up. All right, 5 of these. Keep your head down or lift it depending on your ability. Ready? So we're going to kick down, take it out to the side, and back up for 1. Down, out to the side, and up for 2. Down, out to the side, and up for 3. Down, out for 4. And one more down, out for 5. Keep the band there. Straighten your other leg. I want you to crisscross the band for me, okay? So you're going to hold it in your hands. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take our leg out to the side and back across like a windshield wiper. So I'm just going to go, this is a nice stretch to stretch it out to the side and back across. Make sure that leg is nice and vertical up to the ceiling and across. Do 2 more here. Take it out to the side as far as you can go and across. One more time. Try to keep your pelvis level. Just let the hip go and back across. All right, let's switch legs. So you're going to keep your foot fixed there and then take the other foot and put it in its place. All right, I'm bending my right knee, keeping my left knee bent and in the band. We'll start with the kicking it out first. Choose whether you want to lift your head or keep it down. Here we go. We kick out for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Keep it straight. Take it up to vertical. Here we go. We're going to kick it down, take it out to the side, and back up. Inhale, exhale out and around. Inhale, exhale out and around. Again, inhale, exhale around. 2 more. Inhale, exhale around. And 1 more. Inhale, exhale out and around. Straighten your right leg out. Crisscross the band. And we'll do our windshield wiper here. So you're going to take it out to the side and back across. All the way. Get that nice stretch as you pull it across. Take it out and back across. Nice stretch. Take it out and across. This is a great way for just to stretch in general. And across. One more time. Take it out and back across. All right. We're going to put both feet in the band. Again, if this is too hard, then you can just get rid of the band and do the exercise with your feet down. You can kind of replicate it. But what we're going to do, we're in tabletop. So what this means is we're going to flatten our back slightly into our mat, and we're going to kick out onto our diagonal. You can choose how much tension you have, and that'll support your feet a little bit more if there's more tension in it. And back in. Let's do 4 more. You can tuck and lift your head if you want for 1, and 2, and 3. Keep your hands fixed at your sides. 4, and 1 more for 5. All right, legs stay straight. We'll lift and lower our legs. So you take them down as far as you can go and bring it back up. Let's do 5 here. 1, and up. Just figure out what range you can do. You don't have to go super low here. 2, and 3. You'll feel that belly juddering. 4, and 1 more for 5. All right, we're going to keep our legs fixed. Our knees are straight. I'm going to hold the band a little differently. So now my palms are going to be down at my sides, just like we're doing the 100, pulsing with our arms, okay? So this is what I want you to do. You're fixing the band up overhead. We're going to pulse our arms for 50 counts. You will feel your abs working to stabilize you. If you need to bend your knees, you can. All right, so I'm holding the band. It may be easier to wrap the band a little bit around your hands. All right, so I'm holding it here. You can tuck your head and lift it if you want, or keep it down. So here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And rest. Bend your knees for just a sec. You should have felt your belly working there. All right. You might want to grab the band a little closer now, and we're going to do some roll over. So now I'm holding the band a little closer, and our legs will start here, and you're going to practice lifting up and back down. You're just lifting the bottom up. 5 of these. Here we go. We inhale, exhale, lift, and then back down. Inhale, exhale, lift, and back down. We got 3 more. 1, and down, and 2, down, and 3, and down. Bend the knees, put the band to the side. All right, we're going to go onto our bellies now. All right, so let's start here. We're going to go from a child's pose into a cobra stretch. So this is how it's going to look. We're going to sit back into our child's pose, and then we're going to come down and look up, and then push back with those arms and back up. All right, so let's try 5 of those. So we're in our cobra pose. Our elbows are back. Okay, you can go wide with your feet if you need to. So we're going to inhale, exhale, just push with those arms all the way back into that child's pose, and then slowly control it as you go into that nice swan dive prep or cobra, and push out. And come back down, nice stretch, look up, and then push out. And come back down and stretch. One more time, you're going to sit back, and then come back down and stretch. Good. Lower down. I want you to take your heels together, toes apart. Okay, so I'm in kind of a diamond position. My knees are wide. So if I turn sideways, you see my knees are wide, my heels are together, my toes are apart. All right, so from this position, all we're going to do is squeeze those heels together. So I want you to lie flat with your head, relax your upper body, squeeze the heels and squeeze the glutes together, and then relax them. Again, squeeze and relax. Again, we're going to squeeze and release. Do 2 more. Squeeze the heels, squeeze the glutes, and relax. And 1 more. Squeeze and relax. Very good. Sit back. We're going to go into our side bend. So we're going to crisscross here to do our stretching. Okay, so one leg is forward, one leg is back. Remember, make sure that you can see your foot sticking out here. All right, so my hand is down. I'm going to inhale and exhale, just stretch to get a nice stretch through my upper body. And then down. And the other side, stretch nice and long. And down. And stretch, up, 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 up. And down. And the other way, stretch, stretch, stretch. And down. Now let's put our legs up so we can do our lift. So we're lifting our bottom up. Remember, 90 degrees at your knee pointed to the wall. The other knee is at 90 degrees but pointed forward. All right, 5 of these. So we're gonna lift and take it up, taking that arm up overhead and back down. Again, we lift and take it up, shoot those hips forward and down. You wanna add the kick, you can kick the leg out and down. 2 more, we kick and lift and down. 1 more, kick and lift and down. Swing your legs to the opposite side, making sure that everything is positioned so your foot is out to the side, your knee is bent in front of you. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, down. And exhale, lift and lengthen, and down. Exhale, lift. Remember, keep the shoulder down on the side you're bending to, and lift, and down. Stack your legs so that you can go into that side bend, lifting the bottom up. Remember, your hand is in between kind of the knee and the hip, so it's going to be slightly forward. All right, here we go. We lift and take it up and down. Remember, make sure your bottom goes exactly back where it came from and back down. A lot of times we let our bottoms creep forward towards our feet. Down. 2 more. Take it out and down. 1 more. Take it out and back down. Let's crisscross our legs in front. We'll stretch forward. Nice big stretch with those arms long in front of you. And then slide back up. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, round down. Just get a nice big stretch here. Pull the belly in. Take a deep breath while you're here. Stretch those arms super long. And then roll all the way back up, stacking yourself tall. And we are all done. I hope you enjoyed it. We did a little bit different things than what we've done in the past.